So welcome to Ustream, or YouTube. If you have any questions, then you can call me on Skype, Rebecca Maroon. Something might come out. I'm just not sure it will. It might. My divorce has come through today. I'm officially divorced. I'm legally divorced. So. I have a question, I think. Okay, Lee. Something might come out in a minute, I think. So. Okay, no, you just you just call when you're ready. I'm ready. Just call. It might come out later, halfway through the Ustream or something. It feels like it becomes harder to make anything out of this. I can't imagine holding a week retreat or something. It becomes oh, Lee's calling. I think something's coming now, Lee. I'll call you back in a minute if that's okay. Okay, we'll talk to Lee instead. Hello? Hello? Oh, you can't hear me. Let me try and call him. Oh, now it's... Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hi.
Can you see me?
I can see you now, yeah.
Did that take a while to get through? I seem to be having trouble.
Yeah, it did, yeah. I'm not sure why, but
No.
it wasn't connecting.
My normal technological problems. I was trying to do it on the computer and then it said I needed to install something else. So I had to stop using the computer and put it on my phone.
Okay.
Anyway, I try and calm down after all that.
Can you hear me this week?
Yes.
Oh, okay. This is a good week then.
So, if everything is happening as it is, the actual experience, what would you say was aware of that?
What is aware of that?
Yeah, if it's not me that's aware of things happening, and it's just things happening, and what I think of as me is just part of what's happening, then is it that everything that's happening is all aware of itself all at once?
That's too many words for me.
Oh, no.
I can't even hear the question. Like, I don't know, the word awareness to me is like a knowing, like
Yeah,
something that knows something else.
yeah,
And that could only be an object, an appearance in this. So I'm not talking about awareness of, or a knowing of.
no,
I'm talking about nothing really. It's nothing, not awareness, not a knowing. That could only be an appearance in this.
So is there no is there no knowing? Is there no awareness?
I don't even know what awareness is. Awareness.
Well, like, I'm aware of you. So, what is it that is being aware of you?
Yeah.
Or isn't there such a thing? Is it just everything all together? How does it work? If it's not me that's aware of you, then what is
Aware.
what is registering that?
Yeah.
What?
Ultimately, nothing is registering it. What is it? What is aware of it? Whatever's aware of it could only be, I can't see it. It could only be a thing. It could only be something, a movement, a quality. It would only be an appearance in this. It couldn't be. There can't be something aware of this that's like separate from this.
Right.
It would only be an awareness, an object in this. So awareness of and knowing is an appearance. It isn't the ultimate subject or.
Right.
The person feels as if it's aware, it knows, it is the ultimate position, and it knows other things. It's the observer knowing other things, aware of other things. But that itself is also an appearance, it's also a thing.
Right.
Right. This really is about nothing.
What do you mean by nothing?
Yeah, nothing. It's nothing. It has no quality or any characteristics, or it's unnameable, unidentifiable. It's nothing, no thing, not space or mist or blackness. It's nothing, nothing. It can't be. It can't be thought of or imagined. Totally nothing, 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 nothing.
And everything is just appearing in that?
Everything's appearing in that, but also is that. Everything, nothing is everything. Nothing is being everything. It's being thought, being lamp, being computer, being voice. But it's nothing appearing as things. But that isn't known. That isn't known. It just is. It's knowing that would be also be in that. It couldn't be.
Yeah.
It's.
Okay. I've got another question written down. If I don't write down questions, I never have any questions.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so if there's no me, there's no I, then is there no point in trying to get to something? Like, because who would get there? So I was just sort of contemplating what would be the difference if there really was no me completely. And I thought, well, if that was true and there wasn't a me, what would even be the point in tuning into this talk and trying to find out something, or trying to, you know, whatever we're trying to do here, see the I dissolve, or what advantage would there be to someone if there isn't anyone?
There isn't an advantage to anyone.
No.
There's no purpose or point to anything. It's just what's happening. There isn't someone who chose to watch Ustream. It just happened.
Yeah. So that's the message then. That's very. Is it that radical that there really is no one?
It's only radical because we're so used to hearing messages of you are someone and you can get somewhere. So this sounds radical in comparison to the usual message. It sounds radical because it was we're so used to being confirmed. Yes, 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 you are someone. You do exist, and you can move somewhere and get somewhere. So yeah, it's radical. It is radical in that way. But it's pointing to the only thing there is. It's pointing to the actual experience.
Yeah.
Which is this. It's just what's happening. That's why it's so simple and so. There's no promises in that. There's no. I don't know. Yeah, there's no promises of getting anywhere or getting something at the end of the journey or something. It's just what's happening. It's just this, pointing to what already is. So you can't work hard to get there, or you can't put in effort to, you know, this is pointing, this is freedom. But the person so used to this idea of working towards something. It has this hope of getting somewhere better than what's already happening. I've lost your question now. What you're asking is gone.
Pardon?
I've lost your question now.
Oh, when you've answered it.
Oh, right, okay.
In a way, I don't think it matters what question I ask. You could just say, you know, it doesn't matter what you've just asked. What's actually happening is what's happening, and I would accept that as being an answer every time. That's fine. That's kind of what I want to hear. I just want any little doubts to disappear. So, I mean, questions are just thoughts arising in nothingness, aren't they? They're not really important.
No different to any other appearance, really.
Okay. I'm going to have to go back to Ustream on my phone now.
Okay.
Because it's all on my phone at the moment, so...
Yeah. Okay. Alright then.
Thank you.
Oh, no problem. Nice speaking to you.
And you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. What a weird subject to be talking about. Talking about pointing out that there's just what's happening. There's just what's happening. That is so weird. That is so funny. It just highlights the craziness, this dream that the humans seems to be living in. It's something other than what's happening. That's crazy. Whew, that's crazy. God, that's crazy. How bizarre is that? God, that the humans gone off in some kind of dream. Imaginations, dream. Whew. Crazy. But how wonderful as well. That's just such, that's ingenious. That's wow, what creation. That's amazing. God. Oh dear. That's funny. And then there has to be humans that speak about this. Remember this? Remember hands clapping? Remember light? Remember cheer? Remember speaking? Remember sounds? This is what's happening. God. God, that's oh, that's crazy. So funny. This light is too bright. Oh, Lee's calling back. Hi, Lee. Oh, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Um, oh, I think he might call back. Okay, he's calling back. Hello. Hello?
Hello?
I can hear you now.
I can't see you. I've just got a tiny little voice.
Oh, hang on. Can you see me now?
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, hello. I thought I'd got my computer working and everything looked fine, but you couldn't hear me.
I can hear you now, though.
Yeah, I'm back on my phone.
Oh, are you? But I can't see you again.
Oh, you can't see me?
No. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to press the icon.
Okay.
So, you were saying that everything is happening, and so I was thinking, I could say that everything's happening. What's the difference between when you say everything's happening and when I say everything's happening? What's the difference in our experiences? What is it just that there's a thought coming up in my experience that's saying you are a person? I mean, what do you think the difference is?
The difference in saying what? Everything is happening.
Well, between you saying it and me saying it, because it doesn't seem, when you say it, I can see that there's real freedom there, and I could say everything is happening, and I could sort of contemplate everything is just happening, and it makes me feel good, but there's still a different feeling. There's a feeling of it being someone, somehow, that this is happening to.
Yeah.
So when I say this is happening,
yeah, well, there's no difference really. It's just speaking happening. There's no difference at all, really. No difference. But there could be a feeling as if you're in the body, as if you are something in the body, and you're saying those words.
Yeah.
So there could be that feeling that I exist.
Yeah.
But ultimately, there's no difference. Because even that's happening in nothing. But there isn't that feeling happening here.
Yeah.
I mean, here, there. But you know what I mean? It's not that feeling of something separate. There's nothing claiming or owning the words that are coming out, or
yes.
I don't know.
Where's that feeling here and not there? Why are you not having that feeling? Why am I having that feeling?
Well, no one's having the feeling. It's just appearing, but I don't know. It's just stopped appearing. It's just stopped happening. That feeling as if I am someone.
Do you not know why?
No, I don't know why. It's just life happening. It's just not that someone in life. It's just life, and I can't say when that happened or why it happened, or Yeah, I don't know. It's just life.
Is it not because you heard the truth about how things work, just like I'm now listening to you telling me the truth about how things work?
Oh, okay. Because the body went to see Tony and Muji and Lisa and.
Yeah.
But the body going to see Tony or Muji or whatever,
Yeah.
that was life happening. So that didn't cause life to happen. That was life already happening. So I can't say that caused anything. That
No.
was a happening.
Yes.
So the body was going to see Muji, or it was going to have dinner, or it was going to go to bed. It's the same thing. Just life happening.
Right.
Nothing caused this to happen.
No. So you probably felt like you probably felt different about it then than you do now. Like looking back in retrospect, you can say nothing caused it, it was just happening.
Yeah.
But at the time, you probably felt.
There was a feeling of being someone. I was going to see Muji. I was going to see Tony. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there could still be a saying or a thought of, I'm going to go and see Tony, I'm going to go and see Lisa or something. But it wouldn't be. I don't know. That could still appear, I'm going to go for a retreat or something, or go on a holiday or something like that. Could still happen. But it's no longer a separate person. It no longer means anything. It's just what's happening. There's this. Yeah, it's no longer a separate person. Yeah, owning that or in that. It's just what's happening.
Would that though be to do with Rebecca, you as a mind body mechanism? Would that thought be to do with you thinking I'll go and see Lisa or something, or is it just a thought appearing in everything and it's not to do with you? Do you see what I'm saying?
Like, did Rebecca make that thought appear, sort of thing? Did she produce that thought?
I suppose so. And is it referring to
Is it referring to what? Sorry.
To you as a not you as everything, but you as Rebecca.
I don't even get that question. That thought could appear. Oh, let's go on holiday and see Lisa. Let's go and see Tony. Let's go and do something. And your question is, what is that thought coming from Rebecca or coming from this mind body or something? Just appearing out of nothing. Just appearing. Just appearing. Rebecca, or the mind body. No, Rebecca was thinking it was her. She was producing those thoughts. She was thinking, and it was about her, to do with her doing something or going somewhere. So there was a claiming of the appearances, a claiming of the thoughts and the feelings and the ideas.
Yes.
Whereas now, there's just thoughts, ideas, and feelings happening without that sense of I'm involved in that. I'm something separate.
I suppose what I'm grappling with is trying to get used to the idea that of there not being anyone, there just being things appearing, but that there is still a body, there is still, a Lee or a Rebecca, and what that's doing, what the difference is and what that's doing.
Yeah. I remember I used to find it really weird when I'd hear people say that there's a character I didn't know what character meant. Like, what part is the character and which part is the person? I remember that feeling of which is which kind of thing.
Yeah. So how do you see that now?
Just thinking about it now, I don't know. Like, I would say the person, maybe that's the wrong word to even call it. It's more like an energy that's claiming, energy of existing and claiming things. It claims appearances, it claims thoughts, it claims. That would be the person.
Right.
But it isn't an entity. It isn't an entity. It's just like a. It's really confusing. But the character is just, what's the character? It's like the way the body, the preferences, the way it speaks, the way it sees things, its opinions. It's, you know,
So
it's.
would that mean that you've still got a character, but you aren't a person?
Well, I haven't got a character. There's just characteristics appearing, let's say, or preferences appearing, and
there's characteristics appearing, but no person.
Person. What's a person?
I can't remember what you said now.
Yeah, that claimer.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't know. I could say there's no claimer here, but I don't even know that. I wouldn't know that.
Right.
Like, what seemed to happen, I think, is like there stopped being that ability to know anything, to know what's. Like, the brain somehow, it can't step out and look at itself. It can't know anything like that about what's here, what's not here. It can't really do that anymore.
Yeah.
So I can't say that there's no claimer here. I can say there's no claimer here. I can say that, but I don't know that. It's not known as a fact.
Right. Because there's no one to split themselves in two.
There's no one who could know that.
No. There's just thoughts appearing, just ideas and
Everything appearing.
Good. That's helpful.
That the person wasn't real. It was never really real. There was always just appearances appearing, thoughts, characteristics, behaviour, whatever's appearing. There was never actually a person, or never actually a someone in that.
Yeah. I want to say something like, well, that's food for thought, but that doesn't even make sense, because there's not a person looking at the thoughts. It feels good anyway. Thank you, Rebecca.
Oh, thank you, Lee. It's really nice. Okay,
All right, bye.
bye. Bye. Hi, Phyllis. God. That's my noisy neighbour. I really enjoy doing these Ustreams. I really, really enjoy it. Just talking about this beautiful message, talking about freedom. It's such a wonderful thing. So thank you for tuning in and ringing or not ringing and messaging. And so I'll see you again next week, next Thursday. Yeah, next Thursday at 8:30, 20:30. Okay, thank you. Bye.